Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Master G, and this is MW1035 Podcast. Sound of Kabza De Small on the background. If you need their music, go to Spotify. Simply go to Apple stores and purchase their music. We are proudly supporting South African artists because they are the best. We are talking women in business. We're talking women in agriculture. We are discussing prosperity. Before you go to work, before you go to wherever you might need to go to any appointment of the day, you have to eat, isn't it? The very same food you're eating right now was prepared by a farmer. Hence, you see this beautiful woman right here. She's a farmer and she's a tractor driver at her own farm. Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome Mudzunga davhula in my studio today to discuss more about what she does as an agriculturalist and as an entrepreneur. Mudzunga, welcome to Medium Wave 1035 Podcast. How are you doing today?
I'm good, and how are you?
I'm all right. I want you to come down and just come close to your microphone there.
All right.
Cool. Mudzunga, few minutes. Tell us more about yourself.
Okay, Mudzunga is a young girl who was born, grew at Tshakhuma.
Yes.
I'm the fourth born of...
Tshakhuma TTM.
Yeah, it's a home team, eh?
Yeah. So you know the players?
Not all of them, yeah.
Yeah.
But the few of them.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So Mudzunga is a young girl, grew in Tshakhuma.
Right.
Born in a family of 6 children.
Yes.
And I'm the fourth born.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So you know the last one?
No,
okay.
I'm a little bit close to the...
Yeah, nembe that's the last born about it. I don't know sure dokonana.
No.
Eh? I don't know sure dokonana.
No.
Unemberera.
No, last one is in the minute.
Okay. Mudzunga, we are now talking you today.
Yeah.
Hence, we called you to discuss about women in agriculture.
Yes.
We discovered that you are one of the people who are doing very well in agriculture. Hence, we said it's going to be good if you are to come and talk and tell us more about your journey. You told us Urniva Tshakhuma cha Mazibandira.
Yes.
Your school. Where did you go to your primary school?
I started my lower primary school at Tshakhuma, Rubarani Primary School, where I entered a few classes. Then I proceeded to Golden Reef College in Johannesburg.
Right.
That was it. Then I came back for my senior primary at Rachitanga Primary School.
Okay.
Matriculated at Pragmatic College. Which after then I went for a paramedic course.
Okay. You did paramedic as well?
Yes.
What drove you there now?
Paramedics, I just love helping people.
Oh, okay.
So nursing per se, I felt that they are doing their job, but on the scene, they find everything maybe, let's just say, half done.
Tell me.
So
what were you taught at the paramedic school about the scene? When you arrive at the scene, what was the first thing that you had to do?
The first thing that I do when I arrive at the scene, I must show the patient my identity card.
No, okay.
Then
what if he's dying and he can't see?
No, but that is just the procedure. You know.
Yeah.
No, bystanders or whoever who will be mind you, when you get to this accident scene, you will find policemen, traffic officers, and then so one of them might see my identity.
Let's say you're the first one, no police yet. Are you gonna go like,
no,
hey, don't die?
No,
don't
what
die.
I do. No, you help the patient, but the identity card must be visible to anyone who will find you on scene,
right,
to be able to identify the person who helped the patient.
Right.
Yes.
I see. Beautiful stuff, man. So you chose to be a paramedic. What happened? You just dropped the paramedic passion and boom. Where did you go from there?
No, I'm a lady with so many likes or many talents, if you can say.
No, okay.
After paramedics, I then ventured with Transnet, freight rail.
Transnet like Dimera?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I worked with Transnet for...
Were you a clerk there?
No.
Oh, okay. Were you doing locomotives?
I was actually a yard official.
No, okay.
Yes. So I was with them for 11 years. Then...
Damn it.
Then... August...
Did you just say 11 years?
Yeah, 11 years. I started working at a very young age. So 11 years later, let's just say 2019, August, like I just decided, you know what, my journey with Transnet should end here and I must venture where my dreams or my spirit is calling me, which is in agriculture.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, in those 11 years,
Yes.
what is it that you can say about working in an environment full of men, dominated by men? Because, of course, not many people are in agriculture. I know we're still going to do a lot of talks based on agric. But now I want us to specifically go back to Transnet. You were working for sure with a lot of men. Am I right?
That's true.
How was it?
Like any other working environment, one must just keep themselves disciplined, learn from those with experience. Like yard official, some see it as an career meant for men. But we do have women who are empowered or women with powers or energy equivalent to men.
How so? That is interesting. I want to know that one.
No, that's why they say, what do you call it? Gender equality.
Oh, gender equality.
Yes.
Yes. How do you actually?
How
thank
do
you.
I define?
How do you define gender equality according to Mudzunga davhula? What is gender equality?
Okay, gender equality, according to me, is when one or okay, let's just say when two different people, meaning different genders, can do the same thing without being without having favoritism or
Discrimination.
Thank you.
Monna na mfumakazi balingana?
Let's not go deep to that
Oh, okay.
spiritually, but
Okay.
if I may just highlight a bit, biblically we are not the same.
Thank you. Right.
Yeah.
Hence I'm asking this is because nan kushuma na watu wachinani ngamanda sesen raonori. Watu banji petu hunji mushumo ni diwan. Hence companies like Transnet, right, had to start empowering a lot of women recently.
Yes.
Some are train drivers, some are doing different jobs which men have been doing for many years.
Yes.
So hence I was asking you to say, were you also one of the people who were pushing locomotives? You said no, you were what?
I was a yard official.
What is a head official?
Yard.
Yard official. What is that?
A yard official can be defined as how can I say it? It's sort of like engineering in a way.
Oh, okay.
Because you will be shunting, marshalling the wagons.
No, okay.
Yeah.
See. Nararo shifo chifini magutsu.
Aneo magutsu arari bathu ba lavhelesa zwavhuḓi. Ana dzithambo nga fhasi, maṅwe ana dzithambo nga nṱha. Ava na dzimbe liani line la ṱanganyisa nga vhukati.
Yes.
Vha tshi swika
line la ri ichi vhuya la ri gutlu.
Yes. Elia nthu lifi ndi bafa nga luambo lwa hange hayani halo.
Bafa.
Yes.
Okay.
Then ane mushumo une nda nga ri ndo vha ndi tshi u ita ara vhasedzana dzi jaratani dza Transnet.
Yes.
Huna zwiṅwe zwithu zwine vhathu vha soko vhona vhutsimbi ha white vhuṅwe ho pendiwa red nga ngomu vhuṅwe ho pendiwa black.
Yes.
Ndi hezwiḽa zwithu zwi vha zwi khou pfi dzi pointers cause it helps u vula na u vala nḓila. Ndi uri arali train i tshi khou tea u bva kha number 1 ya kha number 2 i vulelwa nḓila nga vho vhula levers vhu points.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bo twister na mutembo di.
No, yeah. Some are done electronically, some manually. So which means I was doing the manual ones.
You were doing manual ones?
Yes. And then the pipe zilani rete uzitanganyisa ine ngange is coupling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Karaminga life. Rasa tu generate ngamungu because you are driving me to ask you a lot of things which are more personal now. How is life when a woman doesn't work? A lot of women are not working and they're in marriages which are somehow sick, toxic, suffering a lot of illnesses in them.
Yeah.
Because of the financial muscle isn't that good. Then how do you define? You've been working for 11 years. You've been telling me a lot of things about how you do what for a train to change from rail 1 to rail 2. It's work. Hence, there is another person who is not working, but they've got life, and life is going on. How difficult is it for a woman who is not employed to call life normal on a daily basis?
I think I beg to differ.
Okay.
Reason being, I don't believe a woman per se saying that I'm not working or I can't do this. Yes, there are specific things that maybe you cannot afford at that specific time. But waking up every morning, sitting, relaxing, and not thinking of ways to empower yourself. I mean, no one will come from Britain and call your name that I am here to give you money or I'm here to empower you.
But is it easy?
One must just sit, relax, and try to figure their lives and see. I mean, South Africa, we are fortunate to have departments that are there to empower us as women.
Yeah.
You can name them. I mean, there are a lot, and
I know
there are bursaries out there. You can say, fine, maybe I don't qualify for this and I don't qualify for that.
Right.
But you can start something small to create something big in future.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about fear. You having to quit Transnet or to leave Transnet for your own specific reasons, which you told me it's agricultural. Mudzunga, were you not scared that maybe if I leave my job, perhaps somehow, I might go through the West?
It's very true.
Right? You were scared.
I was skeptical actually with the decision that I was about to take. Looking, when you're trying to resign, you check maybe your pension fund. Will I be able to survive the next giving a period of 5 years?
Yes.
If there is something that will change, will I be able to survive with the little money or whatever pension money that one is going to receive?
Yes.
At some point, the resignation was written February last year.
Did you talk to your mom about it? Your parents or Barmin Bakarana Bakegurunge?
Actually,
About Fesses in the Abadiva.
yes.
Ningadorisham Shumonia Penga. And Dolamin. It's something that black people are struggling with, I know. But how was it with you?
Honestly speaking, I'm very much fortunate to be born or to be raised by parents who are very much understanding.
All right.
And encourage you to the dream that you are seeing tomorrow.
Yes.
Although at first, I remember like when I said, Mom, you know what, I'm tired of waking up to serve someone or having a strict roster for me to wake up at 6, go to work, 6 o'clock, I'm knocking off. No, I'm tired of that life. I want to be my own boss now. She was like, how old are you?
Ndivo Dokotela Mudzunga, Junior davhula. Vane vadzula Lubalani, Tshakhuma. Muthu we a ḓi tou davhukela henefha a tshi khou ḓivhona zwezwi musi nga musi. U swika musi vhasidzana vha tshi khou dzhia ndango ya u dzhia masimu ndi Mia Mudzunga na Lusani, vhasidzana vha vhuhali. Ndi zwone zwine ṋamusi ra vha na vhaeni vha Mudzunga hafha ngauri ene o mbo ḓi tou ita uri u khou ya u shuma lwe ra vho vhona mishumo yo no fhira zwanḓa. Nga vhupfufhi ndi yone yanga mafhungo.
By your mom?
Yeah, then I was like 33.
Yes.
So you think, how are you going to groom your children? Schools, will you afford quality education for your children?
Let me jump in there.
Yes.
Do you think a lot of people are losing what they were supposed to be gaining, which is more beneficial for years because of fear?
Yeah.
I'm asking you because there's somebody who knows how to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But because of the fact that we were told and groomed that Anelishim Shumo, Nikopenga, this person can do wonders. But because of we were trained and groomed and shaped and molded to be it's becoming a problem. Hence I was saying that to ask you, not challenges are fear. You told me yes. I'm happy about that. let's go quickly to check. What do you think a girl child should do today? Instead of self-empowerment, you spoke about you having to work for Transnet, which is a good thing. Then we come to the fact of fear. Fear is the opposite of faith. You've been driven by fear, not spirit. Hence, that's why you never have a problem of leaving the work you used to get paid a lot of money to start agriculture. Remember, you are going to the field. Aggregate we news cafe.
Yeah.
It what Simone unamavu. If people are looking at the footage right now, this is the field we're talking about.
Yeah, you get dirty while doing your work. Yeah.
Why did you choose to be dirty?
I'm being told, I'm not sure, or let's just say, at the age of 7,
yes,
my parents saw the passion for agriculture in me.
Okay.
But I myself as well, I'm a woman who loves getting dirty to get work done.
Okay. I hope you're not a tomboy, eh?
No.
Okay.
Not saying that. No, come on. If you were destined to be with a person, no matter what level you are, that person will stick by you and support you. Yes. I love agriculture in a way that at home, we have got many trees.
Yes.
Fruit trees, actually.
Yeah.
But each and every year, I'm the only one who will be telling my dad, you know what? Mangoes are now okay.
Oh, okay.
We can eat.
Yeah.
Your lychees are now okay. I'm the one who will be like climbing the trees. Then okay.
No, it is something to do.
Actually,
yes,
my late grandfather was like, no, talking to his son, he was like, you know what? God failed you there. You should have gotten a son in here, because all the activities that I do are more of like a boy.
7.5 minutes to 11.
Yeah.
Media Wave 1035 podcast broadcasting live from News Cafe in Tabani Mall. We are in Limpopo, by the way, if you wonder, but we travel all the countries and the provinces. If you check most of our podcast, we are traveling. We are always on the road because we want to see ways what and what is happening where. You know what I'm saying? So basically, if you're wondering what we're talking about today, we're talking about the life and the journey of Mudzunga davhula, one of the most talented women who is in agriculture. Agric is life. So we are talking about the journey, the school, the life. I've never touched the boyfriend issue or the husband. I'm straightly focused on business. If you see a woman doing like this, there's an issue here. Mudzunga, are you married now?
No.
You're not yet married?
No.
Bako di phone batanga. Bako di WhatsApp.
I'm not sure, eh? Yeah.
You should be sure. I can give it your phone, which they call on. Look, dude, you drive a tractor.
Yeah, but you see, when they see a woman in boots and a tractor,
sure,
stopping at the robots, they will be like, okay.
Yeah.
All of them, so they run away.
What is your plan in agriculture? I want you to come close to the mic all the time. Yeah.
Okay. My plan is to see my produce or my productions being supplied globally.
Right.
Yes. I know it might sound as a dream to some, but never lose hope when you know you can work or push to grabbing or receiving that dream that you have.
Yes.
Or achieving it.
Right.
Yes.
So look, Venda Arena, we don't have much to complain about when it comes lack of water and land. How many hectares do you have right now?
I own a 10-hectare farm.
Right.
Yes.
10-hectare farm.
Yeah, 10 hectares. Yeah.
What's in the farm now?
For now, I was harvesting butternuts.
Butternuts.
Yes.
How many hectares did you put that butternut on?
2.
2 hectares.
Yes.
Right.
I also tried, which I think on my side, I was just taking chances.
Yeah.
I planted kiwi.
Oh, okay. And how is the response?
It's responding slowly, but I hope maybe I will be able to do that. Kiwi is a fruit that requires a cold place.
Yeah.
Or cold weather.
Right.
So Limpopo is a very hot area. So Me planting it was just to actually experiment, if I may put it that way, to see, is it really true that I cannot produce such in Limpopo? If push comes to it, is it okay, or will I be investing too much if I plant it at an area that is maybe a greenhouse that is refrigerated?
Kare nga venda riambe nga buyo ha Mudzunga davhula kha vhulimi. Venda ndi fhethu hune ahuna nḓala na luthihi. Hence I asked you about the future plan in agriculture. I was thinking and expecting maybe you'll tell me exports and maybe producing dried fruit and vegetables. Have you maybe sat down and think of that part? Because I think, yes, people are growing cabbages and then dziyapesera dzimwe dzoiswa nguluveni.
That's true.
Ngauri batho abakhokono ita marketing wa vhulimi. Rodowela ubadzi household farmers. Bane we plant and then from tsimoni to the house and we eat that seed.
That's true, yeah.
So how are you going to avoid the loss in your future agricultural like business? Throwing cabbages away, having spent thousands and millions.
Hence I said I want to see my products being sold globally, meaning that is import export. One needs to know how to market their products.
Yes.
We do have shops like your ShopRites, your Spar, your Pick and Pays.
Yes.
They are trying to empower agriculturists.
Do you think? Okay, wait there. This is more interesting to me because I want to engage more deep on that. Do you think Spar or these other shops?
Yeah.
Do you think they're empowering or exploiting the black market? We have to be honest. If they're exploiting it, we need to call it the way it is, because I've had a lot of people complaining about their pricing. They buy with the price they want to buy with. Yet people who are growing those things are going through a hell of a struggle to raise, because for you to buy manure, starting from the preparation of the land to the cultivating part, it's expensive.
Yeah, very much.
And hence, that's why I'm asking, do you think these big retail shops are they empowering or exploiting? Honestly. One of the two. Call it a spade, if it's possible.
To be honest, I'd say exploiting.
Why are you saying they're exploiting?
You cannot expect to make profit while taking someone else's profit. Because an agriculturist or the farmer that produced those cabbages, we were speaking of agriculture being expensive. It is very expensive. Preparing the land, you need manure, you need a good water facility.
For sure, which you pay for.
And
let's not be scared. Most of black young farmers are not funded.
That's true.
They're not funded. They are popping from their own pocket.
Yes.
And I'm scared to see you people who are involved in feeling the pain being afraid to speak out.
It's not being afraid to speak up. Sometimes you talk or you try to engage yourself in helping or trying to change the situation, but you end up receiving stones. So instead of you seeing those stones as your attackers, you better build something.
Do you think you're gonna win with fear?
Honestly,
remember, it's your diesel. Remember, it's your land. Remember, it's your water. Remember, it's your effort.
yes.
Remember, it's your manure. Remember, it's your seed. And it's your time.
Yeah.
I think it's high time that black South African farmers should deal away with what are they going to treat me like. If they don't buy my things, go make acha with your cabbage. If they don't buy your things, go cut your mangoes and grow acha or build acha factories there. They will buy in Saudi Arabia. They will buy in Lesotho. They will buy somewhere else. And it's high time that black farmers should start running with power. Hence, I'm seeing a lot of cowardness, Mudzunga, because you are being exploited. And hence, maybe that's the reason why young black people don't want to engage themselves into farming, because they think there's no money.
Yeah, and the funny part is
and the buyers who are not even feeling what you're feeling there. They come and want to buy with the money they want to buy with.
Yeah.
It's like you are still in slavery. I'm pissed off.
Yeah, and the funny part in all of that is that when you ask for funding, you will go rounds just for asking maybe for a funding for a borehole, to be just to highlight.
Sure.
They will need many documents, your tax clearances and all of that. You will produce those.
Bathu bashu.
Then after
Bathu banji bonolima mahayani abongofunzeya. Bofunzeya wasibanji Mudzunga.
That's true.
And ringasitore konyaga certificate cha clearance kamkegula singo chino chikolo.
That's very
Chine adiba ndu ulima. Ara imobuso shinga muthusa wa muitela wa mupana fund. That will be something. Hence we are still stoning our government. I'm personally stoning you guys. The Department of Agriculture. Stop expecting our people to be professionals when it comes to providing papers. They are good with what they can do. They are out there masimony to produce. They are not good with papers. You are a government with good administration. Do them a favor. Help them out. Fund them. Equip them. Then we're not going to talk lack of employment. Dando ya amata. Youngsters, they are more into agriculture. Ndo ya pire. They are more into agriculture. Bashraba mashango nofana nabo. What do you call this place? What do you call this place? Let me remember quickly. Pasiangini side ya bomusodi. Those are youngsters. Ange petu. You find them beautiful women doing agriculture for a living every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Yeah, they put down their qualifications that they might have acquired.
I think it's a high time that the ANC-led
enjoy their
government
job.
should deal away with mediocre. When it comes to developing people, stop playing tenders. Go develop people, because we are not going to stop talking lack of employment. People have land. Kabatse petondo ngabo go DDD. Gaba DDD. They've got land. But they don't have resources. Hence I'm worried about you to say, what support? Tell me now. What support have you got from government up to so far?
You're listening to the best radio station on the planet.